Jamie's blog.
Yes, good day into it. Oh, sorry. I don't know what it is. I was lying on the sofa earlier on it, and all of my body felt like there's trapped wind just went all the way up there, and it's like, oh, it stings. So I don't know what it is, but I'll go with it for now, see what happens. It's a very nice day today here in Edinburgh. Yeah, it's just been relaxing, watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Steven Universe. It's interesting, I will say. Quite interesting what they got there. And just doing a little bit of work for Old Republic and such. So, yeah. Lazy day, drifting away, oh, those lazy days. Plus I've been keeping up with the Cypher Hunt that's going on with Gravity Falls fandom, and which Alex Hirsch himself had created. The next clue was found and it's in Oregon, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to go to one of these places, just being a part of it, that's enough for me to say I'm a part of the hunt. That, and tomorrow I'm getting a special delivery as well, so... Anyway, I gotta show up.
Blur, 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 blur. I'm a butterfly. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah?
Eat the butterfly.
Hmm?
What are the odds of that?
Chris! Give me another butterfly! Friday! Woo!
Friday, yeah. Yeah, Fridays.
Ah, yes.
It's good shit.
And next 2 days off, double on Friday, off on a Saturday.
Yep.
And that's one thing I'll have to double check as well with my mum. So, HSBC. Well, fun enough, when I was talking about HSBC with Tom recently, and asking him, how things in his sense, he was saying, I got a possible job interview with HSBC. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Job's a job.
Yeah.
I'll take what you can get sometimes.
Exactly. So, how are things with you?
It's okay, I suppose.
You are reaping?
Yes, slowly starting to figure things out with some assistance. So, yeah, starting to put together some ideas for an article.
Guild Wars 2 expansion half things.
Yeah, it's not exactly all about the expansion. Its primary point is, in my experience, as somebody who's boosted to a max level character from the very start. And I'll be using what I've done in Guild Wars 2 as my source of what I've been experiencing.
Tidy.
So
He's got that.
should be that article will likely go live on Tuesday.
I was playing Old Republic and slowly... Because I'm doing a toss-up now. Because I played a little bit of Smuggler with the level 60 token.
Right.
So if I don't level up while I'm on level 60, I can delete my character and get that token back. But at the same time, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, is it, doesn't feel right going, from 1 to 60, go straight into the story, or would I just rather go from level 1 and just build up?
Yeah, that's literally what my article is going to be about.
Are you a level booster, or would you rather enjoy the journey to it?
Right, exactly. That's precisely what my write-up is on. I'm going to be focused on.
Sweet.
This whole move to a immediate max character really that good of an idea?
Well, for me, it's a bit of a toss-up to yes and no. Only because, you may be late in the game and such, and you don't want to go through that whole drudging of story and grinding, just to get up to your friends who may be, further on in the game than you expect. It's like with me with 14 when you were level 50 at the time and I was just starting off. it was just, after a while, it just turned out to be just such a grind to get to 50, and then as soon as we got then to Heavensward, we were prepared to continue on. But at the same time, I'd rather like to do it from the very beginning and just enjoy the journey as it is.
Yeah, that's what I've been experimenting with, or that's the question I'm seeking to answer here.
Plus, as well, are you the type of person who just wants to go straight into the action? Or are you the type of person who wants to know each story for each class? Like with Old Republic, the only story I've ever...
Yeah, the Old Republic is the only one that does that. Everybody else is literally doesn't care.
The only class I've ever completed with an Old Republic story-wise is my Sith Warrior, Delon. I've been with him through, and he is my all-time favourite character. I mean, even not in the story basis, but for role-playing sense for my character. Just his story development has been astronomical, and the journey towards that as well has been brilliant. But I don't know, it's a real toss-up. Like, who out there is the person who would, take the journey and, walk and enjoy the scenery, or are you the type of person who wanted to get there and now and take the bullet train?
Well, my thoughts will be posted on Tuesday on the matter.
Gravy.
So,
Then they have to pop on. They can comment on that.
And it's actually kind of springboarding into the site's, one of the site's new add-ons, one of the new freelancers. She's basically writing content around Guild Wars 2 for the site. It's kind of, she's going to springboard off of my thoughts and what I put out as, and kind of turn that into an article, or follow up with an article about how somebody who's new to Guild Wars 2 can play Heart of Thorns effectively and get into the game. So
Awesome.
yeah, so it's a nice collaborative effort.
Nice. That's good though. And how are you finding the job so far?
Oh, I'm finding it fantastic.
You loving it?
Oh yeah, absolutely, freaking love it. Absolutely love it. And during a conversation I was having today with a couple of the editors, they both said that I was kicking News's ass, apparently. Awesome. Fucking shortstopper motherfucker in front of us. That's what he was losing his shit over.
I wasn't losing my shit over it. It's just the belt here kind of squished in.
Which is good. That's what seatbelts ought to do.
I know, but it was like... Actually, not like before. When we suddenly started, it was like... I can't remember what day that was.
But yeah, no, it's been going very well. My editors are pleased with the work I've been doing. I'm really enjoying the work I'm doing, so yeah.
And your work is being loved by, love and hate by both sides.
I don't know about that necessarily.
Well, not love and hate. Like, some people love the article, some people...
It's just news. It's really just a matter... I'm not writing articles per se. I'm just writing news stories.
Yeah, but that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, if they get engagement and conversations start going, cool, awesome.
Yeah. Like this one that we just had for your next
This is an article, though. Yeah, not a news post.
I know, for news post, but for article.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
There is a difference.
I know.
There's a distinction.
I know. News is news, reviews are articles. Correct?
Yes, that's...
Yay! Do I get a biscuit?
I guess. Don't have any biscuits though.
We got snickerdoodles.
Yeah, I need to make those, but I understand it makes like a fuck ton of those things.
But if it ever comes to it, I can always bring it into work and stuff and just eat it. There we go.
I suppose.
Have a biscuit. It's my Friday. The heck is it?
Heck is what?
No, I keep hearing thud, and I'm thinking, it's my phone. Depending on to see how work goes today, if we're busy or not. At least I got my book to write stuff in.
Write stuff?
Well, I mean for like role playing for Old Republic and such.
Okay.
For my character Eagle and try and continue a story.
Fair enough.
See what I can find out. See what I can where I've been a bit slacky.
I follow that.
I know. Oh, I try my best. So I'll see you guys in 7 hours.
Pop-Tart goodness in the night time. Beep. Well, Pop-Tarts are good in the night time. Woo! I'm gonna call it night. It is late. I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night before going to bed with Pop-Tarts. So, thanks guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed. And if you have liked what you saw, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And we shall see you tomorrow for a brand spanking new day. And hopefully it'll be better than the rest. So until then, take care guys. No stop.